Can you smell what the Vandal boss is cooking? No, you damn roll. Welcome back to Dexter Season 4. It's one of the most bizarrest side quests I've ever seen, but we're talking about the Dexter episode, Season 4, Episode 3, Blinded by the Light. We're not talking about that wee crappy weekend song. We're talking about this great episode of Dexter where the big man, Andy, he turns out to be the Fandle. Now, Dexter turns out initially, he suspected the guy's son, Jesse. You got a couple of funny scenes where Dexter was following Jesse, going to confront him, he was going to scare him. But then, of course, what happened is that the, the neighbourhood watch, they found him, they chased him, they run after him. He got scared, as you would expect. Big Dexter here. It was funny seeing that Jesse kid get scared. Dexter managed to evade them, and he managed to escape. So brilliant for Dexter. No more blinded by the light. He survives to fight another day. But then when he breaks into the house, he goes upstairs and he quickly finds out that Jesse is in fact not the Vandal, and it is actually in turn Andy. But once he discovers it's Andy, it's almost too late for Dexter, because downstairs it's all kicking off, damn it. Because Andy bursts through the door, and after getting into a bit of a, brawl with him, Andy basically just reveals that he's a depressed father and that he hates the neighbourhood, so destroying it is his way of rebellion, and he's losing everything. And Dexter's like, I'm going to kill your kid unless you clean up your act. And he's like, no, don't kill my son. He's all I've got left. And then, yeah, so did Dexter handle this correctly? Andy was pretty much begging at one point Dexter to kill him. He's like, fucking kill me, I'm worthless. And he's like, no, I'll kill your son. So, but Dexter can't. Dexter isn't allowed to kill him. Like, you can argue you can kill people in self-defense and all that stuff, but he's not allowed to kill this guy. That breaks the code. Breaking the code is going to come later on this season, but we're asking, did he handle the Vandal situation correctly? Well, when you look at it on paper, he nearly got a kid to shit his pants because he thought he was the one that was doing it, and then he ends up near killing his father. I don't know necessarily if I would label this as handling the Vandal situation properly / correctly. I still think it's being handled like an absolute mess at points, but we got there in the end. And just to put the final cherry on top, what does Dexter do? Well, he goes next door with a big pole and he smashes the light in as Rita discovers him doing it, and that is how the episode ends. So, yeah, pretty funny. This episode, I thought it was pretty good. I think he handled it pretty correctly. If Dexter was whipping at the kill table for the Vandal here, I think there's definitely an argument to be had that he didn't handle it correctly, but I think in terms of wee subplot, I think Dexter's very good at subplots. Like, Dexter just goes off and does his own wee things. I think they're really funny, man. I think this was good. But yeah, that's going to do it for this theory feed, guys. Leave your thoughts down below. We've got a few more theories for this episode. Should Quinn get in trouble for revealing information? And the other one, is Anton correct to be jealous about Devin Lundy? Well, no worries, Anton. Soon enough, you won't have to worry about Detective Final Boss Lundy, whatever you want to call him, because he'll be dead soon. R.I.P. Lundy. What a great guy he was. Absolute great guy. The Lundy boss.